Hey guys, what's going on? Noxfox here, doing a post-match voiceover here because unfortunately we were not able to get all the audio of this episode, which is kind of sad because it was a pretty fun episode, despite we had kind of a rough time. Well, the team kind of had a rough time in this one, but I had a really good time playing Rona, and it went pretty well. Yeah. We were doing this thing where we did excessive pinging, so that's what's with the 5 times teardrop. There might be a lot more pinging in this map, a lot of extra pinging. Well, emotes, not really pinging, I guess. But yeah, there was a lot of that, like, back and forth going on. So, anyways, yeah, I was having a really good time with Rona. This is my first time playing her in a while, and definitely my first time playing her this patch. And she seems pretty cool so far. Yeah, definitely a lot of fun. I've always liked her kit and her playstyle, but she hasn't been one of the top played characters recently, and I don't know if she's going to be this patch. All I know is I was just having a really good time with this, and so yeah, and I'm not sure how I've only played a few matches with Chief Matt, so I'm not sure how comfortable he is with Rome. But so yeah, there was some things with like our rotations and stuff that was kind of throwing me off a little, like for like the lack of hyper leveling and stuff like that. He might be more of a jungle player. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, that hurt. But yeah, it's nice that I get to take Rona out and play a bit because I got that rabbit skin of hers that I can finally get some use out of. So yeah, just clearing out. Yeah, I'd like to be like a little higher ahead on levels. Don't want to be even with the support, but it just kind of happened. Ooh, well. And something's going on in lane. I don't know. Okay, good. Go Sky. Win the game. Yeah, so it's been a few days since I actually played this match, so I don't remember everything, but I do remember that yeah, my teammates were having a bit of a rough time in some parts of this match. Things seem okay so far, but yeah, we're still equal level here. Not ideal, but yeah, I'll stop going on about that all the time, but just know that like that's typically not what you're going to be going for. So yeah, as you can see, Rona is already getting out some pretty nice damage. I'm gonna go down here though, unfortunately. Just stayed too long. I just wanted to kill. I didn't really have a good escape, and he barely lives. So close. How sad. That's so heartbreaking when the enemy escapes with just a like fraction of a sliver. Like, come on. Just give it to me. Oh yeah, so here comes the extra emote pings. I think in that one like somebody was telling a story, and I was just like, okay. Plus I was just waiting for my support to get back there, so I had the time. Oh yeah, and here we were like goofing around so much I forgot to even get the last hits. I was like just running around. Like, wait, what am I doing? Why am I not killing these? So yeah, it was like, yeah, we were just messing around a lot in this match, having fun. It's a casual match. So yeah, you'll see some weird moments like that where it's like, what is he even doing? Yeah, go Sky, shoot the things with your cool Sky skin. Yeah, before it was, it could be kind of rough to find, like, to get some damage going on Rona, but like, she definitely seems to hit hard. I only have this one match to go off of so far, but even though we were having a hard time, like, my damage was staying, like pretty good throughout the match. I was pretty happy with that. I definitely want to get some more time in with Rona over the next few days, or just over this patch in general. I think if I get the chance to play jungle, a weapon powered jungler, I'll definitely be considering Rona. And time for the minion mine. Basic jungle stuff. Ooh, a lot going on in lane. Hopefully Sky can get out. Looks like all 3 enemies are in lane. I'm assuming we'll rotate after this. Go to lane. Yep. Yeah, so we're all level 5. It's funny. Yeah, so like even these kind of dives, she does enough damage to where she can just kind of pick up the kill, dive in, get the kill, and still be able to get out. It's super fun. I'm so happy Rona could be scary now. Buy the thing already. There you go, buy the items. Right, so allies are a bit cut off on the wrong side here. It might, yeah, that's not looking good. Okay, so it's unfortunate for them. I wonder if they managed to even pick up backs or something. At least it would make it kind of worth it. So we're gonna pick up our ult. That's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of twirly fun. Death with the red mist.
Enemy team collected from gold mine.
But yeah, it's not good that they got gold mine. And things are fairly calm. We got Adagio kind of off on his own. Might be able to pick this up. Luckily, Catherine's the one getting focused here, not me. And now, without knowing where lane is, yeah, it's going to be kind of difficult to chase. It's too much. Luckily, Rona has decent escape. Although, Ozo's just going to fly across the map like it's nothing. Like, just covered like a fourth of the entire map there with that third jump. That caught me by surprise. I didn't even think he'd be in range to get that last jump off. Yeah, Ozo was another one that might be interesting to take a look at. He definitely was no joke in this match. He's already giving lane a hard time. Alright, so lane goes down. It's unfortunate. But we do finish Sour Blade, so that's gonna be a nice chunk of damage that we gain, but turret probably won't make it. Yeah, that's not gonna make it. And so now we're in a bit of a pickle because we're in a 2v3 with no turret. But we're gonna pick up dodge just fine. It gets some pretty decent damage on Ozo, but we cannot chase any farther than that. Unfortunately, and they pick up the Kestrel, very nice. So overall not good because we lost the turret, but at least we got 2 kills from it. And so we get the block, which would be, which should have some pretty good uses against Ozo and Kestrel. We definitely want to be able to block Ozo's ult, and we want to be able to block Kestrel's traps if we get the chance. Not to mention Adagio's ult. Oh, and unfortunately, lane gets picked off. Support goes down. And now I just gotta avoid the snipe and try to keep this turret alive, which I don't know if I can stop this. This is a lot to have to stop with my low health here. I can just try to clear lane. Try to stop the push, but laner's here, so let him handle it. Let him get the one. Let's be generous and let him get one farm. So yeah, just not able to control objectives at all right now, unfortunately. Even though, despite the fact that we can do nice damage and pick up kills, just general team versus team, like, fights are not going our way. Ooh, and this and this is one of those moments where I'm just assuming that maybe Chief doesn't play support as his main. That was like an out of nowhere engagement where he just charges in the brush with his A.
Enemy team stole a minion mine. Your minions have been used.
Rumbly in to what do you call it? To suppress them back. I don't want to run into this guy's A because nobody wants to. That stuff hurts. Yeah, and Rumbly unfortunately having a hard time keeping his level up this match. Just he's getting a lot of focus and attention in the lane. Which is hard for anyone to deal with. Yeah, and oddly enough, we've seen in some of these fights they'll focus to Catherine, so I've been fairly lucky in not having to deal with too much focus. So we're gonna go ahead and infuse and try to get this fight, because I mean, so far I've been able to do some pretty decent damage, but just even though I'm not like getting hits until the very end, they just take down the teammates so fast. Sky has to back out of the fight fairly early, then Catherine just goes down like a ton of bricks soon after, and then it's just me in the middle of 3 people with not a lot of options, unfortunately. And so yeah, surprisingly was not able to even pick up a kill that fight. That team fight, I remember in this match, that team fight really surprised me because I was already doing pretty good damage, and I figured once I got infused and jumped in to be able to make something happen, but just it did not work out. So we're gonna go ahead and try to pick up the Ozo. He's gonna do his little jumping thing and be annoying, but we're gonna go ahead and pick up both of those. Very nice, we get 1 kill, 1 assist. And so here's a pretty decent moment. So we got aced, but they hung around a little too long and we got the counter ace. Now we get the gold mine. So not too bad. And yeah, I actually really wasn't sure what to build on Rona, so I kind of went with an old classic of the Sorrow Serpent mask. I feel like my damage was doing pretty good, so I thought I'm getting something like Serpent, which might help me live a little longer. Would work pretty well. Was hoping anyways. Like I said, it was like my first time playing Rona in quite some time, and yeesh, took quite a lot of damage there, but got saved by the fountain. A very nice fountain. I'm gonna try to rejoin the fight here. It looks like a fight we can win. Yeah, we can get Dodgy down. Let's see who's left. Just Ozo. Okay, and we still got, so it's 2v1 time. But ooh, those jumps hurt. He's got to be CP. Yeah, I'm guessing the Kestrel's weapon power and Ozo's CP. But yeah, that's CP Ozo. Some of those things hurt, and the splash is nasty. So we did pick up the kills, and we do get another turret. Not too bad. We're starting to top out on the levels, so that's not being an issue anymore. And we got a fair amount of money to spend. Just try to pick up whatever farm we can. Always good to pick up any enemy farm if you can, even if it's just the bottoms. Just whatever you can deny. It's always better to get the backs, but I mean, if you can get something, go ahead and get it.
North is always forward.
Nice. Dodge is already taking some damage. Ozo's going to charge right in though. He'll be a bit scary. And Kestrel being able to run free in the back's not good. We try to get the damage on Kestrel because she's going to be a huge issue if she's left alone, but just not able to take her down. She completely whiffs the ult there though, which is good for us, but Skye is just not able to clean up Ozo. Catherine does pick up the Kestrel though. Very nice. And Ozo just flying across the screen. Cleaning up our one remaining teammate, unfortunately. Yeah, Ozo just not being easy to take down. Perhaps if we could have got more focus on Kestrel, that might have gone a little bit better. We're gonna go ahead and get enough money for infusion, which we can do now. Because now it's time to deal with Kraken. Oh, Catherine picked up a weapon. That's kind of interesting. Usually I'll pick up a CP for the cooldown. Careful, careful. We don't want those extra shots from Kestrel to add up. Don't give her any free damage. And she able to pick this on? Okay, so we can just jump in and twirl, but they split up quite nicely, unfortunately. Like right at the critical moment. And so now we're stuck. It's had dodges ult, but we are able to block it. We're kind of waiting for our cooldowns to be able to jump in on something. Alright, so we're able to clean up Adagio, we're able to clean up Ozo, and I'll be able to just pick up the Kestrel while Skye starts on the Kraken. Yeah, Kestrel's going to be no problem once her teammates are gone. Rona is very good at being sticky. And we will hopefully keep a turret. Yes, we do. Not too bad. I mean, just having no turrets is just like the worst, the worst situation to be in late game. It makes it so hard to make anything happen because it's so easy just to run in and kill the Vayne before you can even react. So luckily we got that one turret.
Captured one or two minion mines. Allied minions are now stronger.
But still, yeah, another Kraken on their side is gonna be really hard to stop. So we really need to, like, we really need to get the next objective. And we really need to win this fight. As it's going fairly well, but Skye just takes a huge amount of damage, and then Catherine follows up quickly, and then once my teammates are gone, there's just not a lot I can do.
You have been shut down. Enemy's impressive.
So yeah, this they'll probably just end it here. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way this match is not about to end right now. So there you go. Yeah, overall, I had a really good time with Rona. Had a really good impression of what she can do this patch so far. But just unfortunately, the team fights just did not come together. And I'm sure part of that's just how rusty I am with Rona. And how just little experience I have with her in general, especially just recently. But alright guys, yeah, that's the new Rona. She's really cool. I can't wait to take her into some more matches and actually start doing a bit better. But we did 13-5-2, 99 farm, not bad overall for this match. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Check out Rona if you get the chance. Alright, later guys. Bye.